Hello everybody. Oh. Oh. -5 in Sweden. If you're there, Sue, say hello in the chat below. You can put your finger on the screen and actually just turn around and have a look where we are. Cheers, guys. Who's going to be the first person to say hello below then? So probably about once a day for a couple of hours, we're just going to put the camera on, just let it roll, just so that you can see where we are, what we're up to. Some days it will just be sat here doing nothing in the snow next to the solo stove, which will stop smoking in a minute once it's lit properly. So if you're logged in on the YouTube app, you can put your finger on the screen and just move it around. You can have a look at everything around us, 360 degrees. Starting to snow again gently, which is rather nice. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Oh, that's nice and warm. Hello! What do you think of our view today then? Not bad, is it? So it's filming on an Insta360, so you can put your finger on the screen and just move it around and have a look what you want. Currently in Sweden at the moment, so I think we've done about 1600 kilometres. And now we're just chilling next to the solo stove. Trying to thaw my feet out, so even with the layers it's pretty cold. Hey Sue, how are you? Just got your little message on here. Yeah, we're having a good time. So put your finger on the screen, Sue. You can move it around. Just have a look all the way around. A nice cold beer at the minute. Not that it needs to be cold here. I hear you've had some snow back in the UK. Has much of it laid, or has it done its normal trick and just snowed for a couple of minutes and then gone again? It is amazing, so yeah, it's beautiful here. Yeah, it's just absolutely stunning. Have you had a look all the way around with your finger? Just, you can either move your phone, or you can put your finger on the screen and just move it around. But you have to be watching on the YouTube app. Yeah, van's going really well. We've had absolutely no problems at all, so everyone's done a good job. We've kept it at about 18 degrees inside all the time, so that's been rather nice. And yeah, it's been absolutely amazing in the snow. We've had it in four-wheel drive when we got here, but up until now it's been fine. But this is pretty deep snow now. in Sweden archipelago. I can't even pronounce it probably, but basically we're surrounded by water, which is absolutely amazing. And yeah, we've done about 1600 kilometres so far to get to here. But they were saying they don't normally have snow here, so yeah, we've definitely brought the snow with us. Hopefully, we're going to stay here for a couple of days because it's so nice, and then we're going to go up to Oslo next, up the E6. He's currently doing some laundry. It's a hobby. Laundry. But don't tell her I said it. Hopefully she's not listening. Oh, it's almost frozen. Oh. You want to fall over?
Yeah. Would you like some lunch?
I'm alright actually. Any more beers on it, too?
Can you grab it?
Let's chuck it. Oh, that's actually warm. Yeah. How was the washing situation?
Well, good. Apart from someone who's left their stuff in the tumble dryer.
Okay.
So it's been there for 45 minutes. So just take it out.
Yeah, that's more than reasonable. That is more than reasonable. You having some lunch, eh? What are you having? What are you having?
Ham, tomato, cheese sandwich.
So yeah, if you're new here, basically an hour or two a day we're just going to whack the camera on, and then you can just have a little look where we are and stuff. Won't necessarily be doing anything particular, but if you want to shout out, just drop us a message below and we'll say hi. You can put your finger on the screen and just move it around as well, so you can look at what you want. What's the temperature now, Vicky?
Minus 2.3.
Minus 2.3, okay. It's warmed up a bit. Yeah, so the van's behaved really well. We had to put it in four-wheel drive yesterday just for the approach to the campsite. And yeah, it's done really good. Diesel heaters have been working nicely. We're going to film the van tomorrow, just show you around it and stuff. We haven't done that yet just because we've been driving and all the rest of it as well, so just get everything set up how we want it. So we'll do that tomorrow. And yeah, next time we drive somewhere, if it's an interesting view, we'll stick the camera on as well. You can come along for the journey and just have a little look. That's funny, when you pass this beer out, it's actually kind of warmer than... Did you get it out of the fridge?
Yeah, well, in the cool box. Not switched on.
Yeah. Where are you watching from then? Are you all in the UK or kind of different countries? Give us a shout out, send us a message. Cheers, guys. pretty quiet here. What's the temperature in the van, Vicky?
9. Got the door wide open there, haven't we?
Yeah. You can see the heat coming out. How's your mum today?
Good. Yeah, she's good.
Was that that thing that we were talking about, was that makeup?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought she'd had a fall. If you're watching Mrs. Angus, you have black round your eyes and I thought you'd had a fall but weren't saying anything. But apparently it's makeup. But I wouldn't say that live on here because that'd be inappropriate. I might try my winter boots on tomorrow.
Again?
I said I might try the winter boots on in a bit. But then an accessible spot.
So, right by the door.
Oh right. You want your winter boots?
Please.
You want the black boots, Vicky?
Yes, please.
Yeah. I'll throw them on the bed. Hi there.
Hello.
Breaking out the winter boots. Hey Stillman. Hey, how you doing? You right? Sue, Vicky, Vicky.
Yeah.
Sue's saying hello.
Oh, hi, Sue.
Come to the door and give her a little wave.
Hi, Sue. Hope you're good. Hope you're behaving.
She's never behaving. Don't worry about that. She's out of control.
Probably on the back, couldn't they? I'm just going to sit in here and eat my lunch.
Okay. Again. Chili. Yours in the back too. Come and have a look round the back. So this is all the Victron electrics in here. 2 big batteries in there. Air conditioning, not that we'll be needing that. This is heater, air in, water. An outside shower here. Spare wheel, jack, ladder. That. I don't know why I'm moving it around like that. It's a 360, you can look at what you want. Let's take you around here. Don't forget to subscribe. So we've got the K2 tyres. They've been absolutely amazing. BF Goodrich. So we've got these mittens, and they're great because you can. I've got these under gloves underneath, so when you're doing things, just kind of attach it here. Hello. Yeah, friendly bunch of people here. What about it? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, good idea. Good Lord, he's got shorts on. Very brave. Why don't you take the Insta360 with you? Yeah, I know. Oh, really? Sonia Angus. Yeah, we've got those winter boots on now, Mrs. Angus. That's my mother-in-law, for anyone who doesn't know. She's a great woman. Yeah, I've got the winter boots on now, that's a lot better. A lot more warm. How are yours? All right, Vicky? boots warmer?
Fair enough.
So you can put your finger on the screen and just move it around. We are currently in Sweden. Pass that camera up, don't turn it off. See if Mrs. Angus, my mother-in-law, said anything else. She said her eyes are okay now, by the way.
I took H. Stillman as well. I don't know why.
Oh, very good. What make of these seats? I can't remember what make they are. Front runner. They're very comfortable, aren't they? But I always feel like they're gonna fall out the back until you actually kind of sit still. Then it's okay. So if you could give us a little like on here, that would be great. Maybe share it, and don't forget to subscribe. We're going to go all the way up to Nordkamp in Norway in our 4x4 Sprinter. I think it's a 3.6 litre van. We've got an engine preheater. That's an Autotherm Flow 5 kilowatt. What else have we got? We've got 2 air heaters, so we've got a 4 kilowatt Autotherm air, and then we've got the 2 kilowatt Autotherm air. Batteries wise, under the front seat here we've got 200 lithium, and under the back we've got 1,000 amp hours of lithium batteries, and they are made by Foxstar. And then everything else is Victron. If you go to our Instagram, there's actually a link tree there, and it's got live weather, so we've got a little weather station built onto the top. It broadcasts live weather, so it tells you the inside temperature, the outside temperature, humidity levels, etc, etc. And also our Victron data is live as well, so you can see what our batteries are doing and what the state of charge is, etc. This van was converted by Coombe Valley Campers, Lee and his team, and of course his wife, who suffered not seeing him very much. Well, we demanded it be done in just under 3 months, and they did a good job of that. So it's bespoke design, bespoke furniture. They've done really well with that. Of course, Owen and his team at Autotherm did a last minute kind of check over with the diesel heaters and just got everything connected to the fuel, and the final little bit of stuff there. And of course our amazing electrician from R&B Electrics down in Hayling Island, Ross. He did the last bits to the Victron, got it all kind of talking and communicating, etc, etc. It's quite weird. I can see him log into the van every now and again on the electrics and just do fine tuning, and because we've got it set up on VRM on Victron World, so that we can have our Victron guys just make sure everything's running as it should do. We're running BF Goodrich K2 tyres, and they've been absolutely incredible. Just even coming up down here, if you turn the camera now and have a little look, it's really steep around here, and we weren't skidding at all. Yeah, we were in four-wheel drive for sure. We've got studs for when we get further up north, and we've got chains for if we ever get kind of in a pickle, which I don't think we will, but hey, I think it's the law to carry them over here actually. Yes, Mrs. Angus, this fire is beautiful. It is definitely a godsend. So we've got two different size solo stoves. We've got the small one here, I think it's called the Messi, and then we've got the Ranger, which is slightly bigger, but we're going to save that for when it gets really cold. And yeah, we've just become the agent for Solo Stove in the UK. So they'll be available on adventurevanlife.com. They are currently en route from America. So we've got a big shipping container of these things coming. And we're going to do next day delivery on those. And you can cook on the top. The bigger one's got a big wok and everything, but we'll show you that in due course. It's actually melting snow. And we put these little kind of fire pellets in here, and it just goes for an hour or two. We've also got some kindling that we stick in there as well. What else have we got in here? So we've got 1,000 watts of solar panels, or just under. So the whole roof's covered in it. We've got Starlink Mini, which we keep in the front window, and that's proved to be absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's £95 a month, but this for us is a working trip, and so I need to be able to kind of go online and do stuff on the website, talk to customers and stuff via my phone every day. So kind of it was a small price to pay to have kind of really quick internet. And we're going to do a full van tour over the course of the next week and show you around, because it's quite an incredible build, this. Absolutely incredible. Each aspect of it was completely kind of bespoke design between me and Lee and his team. And we took lots of input from other people. So we watch Norwegian Explorer on YouTube. He's absolutely amazing. We've learned lots from him. Who else do we watch, Vicky? I forget names. I'm useless with names. True Blue Travellers. They're absolutely amazing. So they've done a trip up here, and they're currently in the Arctic Circle, but the America side. And of course, the one and only Mo Hotel, but they're absolutely amazing. Joff and Caroline, yeah. And who are the other guys that have been up this way? Those Happy Days, yeah, they're awesome. And who's Mr. Norway? Who's Mr. Norway? Mispronounced Adventures. Yeah, of course. Mispronounced Adventures. If there's anything you need to know about van electrics or kind of the guy is a font of knowledge, and we've been picking his brains on a daily basis.
Rob and Lynn on tour.
Yeah, Rob and Lynn on tour. They're amazing too.
We love them.
We do love them, but they haven't been anywhere like this, although it would be quite interesting to see them come to Norway in the winter. I'm not sure how they get on with that. Lynn doesn't like the cold, and Rob wouldn't pay for the fuel to keep it warm. So yeah, it's been living the van life in America. We've been chatting with him lots. We've learned lots. He's got the similar van to this. He's got a few more upgrades than us. He's got the diff lock on it. We don't have that. And he's upgraded his suspension. We've got the original suspension, so we'll definitely do that at some point. And yeah, that's it. You can just go back to looking at the view now. So have that talking.
Well.
That's it. Vicky's going to talk to you now for the next hour.
I don't think so.
You normally talk all the time, so why not talk now?
I've just spent the day doing houseworky type things, really.
Or as I call it, her hobbies.
Bit of laundry, change the bed sheets. All very boring things, but all necessary things. And this is a great campsite. It's got all the facilities, lovely showers, really nice and hot.
Yeah, I was saying earlier on, they brought us breakfast this morning at 9:30. Well, you can have it anytime you want.
Yeah.
But it was bread rolls, fresh bread, a whole carton of orange juice, and apple juice, sorry, a flask of coffee, butter, marmalade,
Bread rolls,
ham, cheese, boiled egg. It was absolutely incredible to have it brought to the van as well in a big basket. It's incredible, and this place is called Vicky. How do you pronounce that?
Havston?
Havston. How do you spell it?
Oh, see, I always forget.
H-A-F.
S-T-E-N, I believe.
Yeah, go on, spell it all out. We'll put the link down below for this place anyway.
H-A-F-S-T-E-N.
We'll put the link below for this place. It's just incredible. You know, over here we've got the water. Over here we've got the water because it's a
archipelago.
And if you don't know what that is, Google it. In fact, Google this place and have a look on Google Maps. It's beautiful. Definitely come back here in the summer.
And we need to go investigate because there are some hot tubs down that way and a spa.
Is that it? Is there overlooking the...
There's several. I think there's 2 or 3 different places that you can go to. There's one that has wood-fired outdoor hot tubs, and then there's one that's indoor, but you can open the doors to it, I believe, and a sauna as well. One of them has a bit of a swimming pool in it, apparently, according to our friends we met last night.
Here's the train.
So we need to go and do a bit more investigating, but we've had a quiet day of sorting everything out after travelling for 6 days.
Yeah, we met a lovely couple last night. Ended back at their place for kind of drinks. Too many drinks, but they're good. It's happened now. There's a lot of electric cars out here.
We had a lovely meal last night in the restaurant here. Steak and potato gratin. Absolutely beautiful.
Do you fancy taking them up to the top? Taking them for a walk? Walk up to the top here?
Okay.
I think it's going to take you for a walk now.
I'll take you for a walk.
So the lens that's facing this way, you want it facing the direction you're going, ideally. And you need to put that other phone in your pocket.
Okay.
But not off, it's got to stay on, so you can unplug it.
Just saved it from no power.
Oh no. Oh. You might turn it off if you put it in your pocket. But you've got to take it with you.
Let me try and coordinate myself here.
Vicky's going to take you for a walk now, just up to the top.
I'll try not to fall over.
But she's getting her steps up, so you'll probably end up God knows where.
I've got an alarm about to go off.
Oh. You and your alarms.
Let's see if I can get this off here.
Oh no, just take the whole thing. It's very light, just carry it as it is. Try it now, stand behind it and just walk. I just carried it around the back.
This? I'm not carrying this whole...
Hold the post.
I can't walk around with that, that's crazy.
You can. If you walk behind it, just tuck the legs in. But you need to grab the phone first.
I'll tell you what, you get that prepared for me and I'll grab this.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, good. Right, this is going to look crazy.
It's going to look fine.
Why don't you walk with me and you can hold on
I'm
to
okay.
that.
You're fine. You're going up the road, aren't you?
Well,
Go around that way.
it's a bit unstable. Can we make it shorter?
I don't think that would make it more stable.
Okay, this is not a good idea. Hold
It's
on.
okay. Go for it. Try. See what happens. Just walk and see what happens. You'll be fine.
Okay, we're going for a short walk because I'm walking here with a crazy large pole. Let's see if we can face this the right way. Snow is very deep here. Oh, let me just try and do this. I'm just walking up towards where the facilities are. You might have to spin round on your screens and have a look. It's a beautiful lake or body of water over that way, and the other side as well. And straight ahead of me, is the toilet block. Toilet block, showers, washing machines. There's a kitchen with lots of ovens, microwaves, etc. You can do your washing up. And there's a lounge there as well. Little play park for the kids at the top. All very clean, all very nice. I'll come back down. Sorry, it's only a short walk. It's quite hard with this camera stand. Reception in the restaurant is down the bottom. They've got some building work happening. So apparently they're building a hotel there, and a new gym, and a new spa, I believe. Just stopped snowing for a moment. We'll give you a better tour another time. Oop. Right. Paul? Going to help me set this back up. I couldn't really walk very far with it because it's a bit hard to hold on to.
Cumbersome. Welcome back after the little walk around the green. So we were just talking about you, Mr. Pronounced Adventures, just saying that you are the font of all knowledge when it comes to coming to a place like this. So if you haven't seen Mr. Pronounced Adventures, definitely go on over to his channel. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, we're just chilling in the snow here, keeping warm with the solo stove. Time to put the gloves back on. Whew. Yeah, so we've had snow overnight, and apparently they don't have a lot of snow here. They haven't had it for years, so they were telling us last night. But it's on an Insta360, so you can have a click on the screen and move it around and stuff, and look at what you want. The fan's held up really well. So yeah, when we drive around, if it's not snowing or raining, we're going to have this fitted to the roof of the vehicle, so that you can just kind of have a look at the view and stuff, and have a look at what you want. And when we get places, we're just going to hook it up, and then just let you have a look at what we can see from our end. So we're in Sweden at the moment. I think we've done around 15 or 1600 kilometers so far. So hopefully we should. We're going to stay here for 2 days, just have a chill out now, and then we're going to go up just past Oslo on the E6, and then yeah, we'll just see what happens from there. Excuse me. I've got my beer in here to keep it warm. Yeah, you definitely don't need any ice in your drinks over here, blimey. And if you go to our Instagram, and there's a link tree at the top, and you can click on that and you can view our live weather. You can see our Victron data. We've got that connected to the Victron VRM, and you can see what we're charging up. The solar panels are covered in snow, so they're doing nothing, but we're plugged in just behind the camera there, that little black box behind you. As I was saying, we've got 1000 amp hours of batteries in the back. They're warmed, so we've got the heater with the ducting kind of into the boot just to keep it warm, because I've seen too many people get frozen batteries. So we actually monitor the temperature in the battery area there. That's where our 4 kilowatt is in the back. We've got a 2 kilowatt under the driver's seat, and then we've got a 5 kilowatt auto turn flow to preheat the engine for when it gets down to -10. We've had, with wind chill factor, we've had -15 so far, and that was just extraordinary. But today it's only about -2.5 at the minute, but you'll be able to see that if you click on the link. So we've got a weather station built onto the top of this, and we've got weather sensors inside as well. So in the booth, in the main area. Yeah, let's see who's chatting. I've never seen a live Insta360 live stream before. Yeah, it's an update. So they updated it, and you can literally just kind of, so you can have it so that you can look anywhere, or I can have it set in a certain position. So we've got it on a camera stand, we've got a mount there on the window, and then we just have it with a battery. And that's it. Yeah, we're just chilling now. But yeah, works really well. I think we'll get some interesting footage with it. I definitely think Mispronounced Adventures needs an Insta360 for their channel. The battery lasts about an hour, so yeah, you can just, but we've got a cable plugged into that with a big battery. Just something a little bit different. We wanted to make this fan as interactive as possible, so we're going to have this camera kind of broadcasting quite a bit of the time, probably half the day. If you're sat in your office and you're bored or whatever, just whack it on and have a little look. So we've made, like we said earlier on, we've made the batteries viewable, all the Victron data viewable, weather stations live. So we've got the Elon Musk, oh god, what's it called? Starlink! Ha! It's come back to me. So we've got the Starlink Mini, which is 12 volt, and we've got that in the windscreen. and that's giving us kind of absolutely kind of limitless data, really good speeds. We're getting around 200 megabytes per minute here. Yeah, it will make seeing the northern lights quite interesting. It's got a really good night mode on here as well on this camera, so hopefully we should, I think we're here for 3 months, so kind of the chances of us not seeing the northern lights are pretty slim. But yeah, that would be good. That would be good if we can do that. That's in on our bucket list for this trip. Just saying the tyres are holding up well. We've got the BF K2s. We've got the studs for it, but I don't think we'll need that until we're right up north. They've done really well so far. I mean, coming up this slope here, you can't really see it too much. You never pick it up on camera, but it's very, very steep. And in four-wheel drive, we didn't lose grip at all. The motorways are clear, but as soon as you come off the motorway, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting coming here. They had cleared it, but it was pretty interesting. This is our first time of driving in proper snow as well, so we've got a lot to learn. Hence, I've been watching Norwegian Explorer and Living the Van Life and Mispronounced Adventures. Been watching all these channels over and over and over again, trying to glean as much information as possible. And they've all been really helpful. I've been harassing them for the last couple of months, just asking for information and tips and questions and stuff, and they've all been really useful. So thank you very much to you all. That's been fantastic. Cheers. See, all these cars don't seem to have problems coming down here. It's quite incredible. Now I'm intrigued by that. Everybody that's leaving, so the gate's open, but when they're leaving, they're still putting their card in the machine, and I can't work out why. Why would you put your card in the machine if the gate's open over here? There must be a reason for it, I just can't work it out. So this place has got hot tubs outside, which we will be using later when it's dark. And no, I'm not going to live stream from the hot tub. You didn't sign up for that shit. Yeah, you didn't sign up for that. I mean, I might show you them, but I definitely won't be kind of this is bothering me. And behold, that is Mispronounced Adventures on there. So if you're watching currently, give us a shout out on here, send us a little message, and we'll kind of say hi. And if you could subscribe, that would be great. Follow our trip up to Nordkapp. Right up to the Russian border, not too close, for obvious reasons. This is our solo stove down here. It's so warm. It really is, and you can cook on the top as well. We've got this one. We've got this size here. I think this is called the Messe, and then we've got the bigger Ranger for when it gets really cold. And that comes with a cooking stand. You can put like a wok on top and cook your bacon and eggs, or kind of chilies or curries and stuff. So we'll be doing lots of that. Funny enough, I got this idea from Living the Van Life. Living the Van Life in America. He's got the Ranger, the bigger one of these. Quite often just sets up similar setup to this and just sits and lights the fire, and yeah, it's really nice. Vicky's off doing her hobby at the moment, watching. She'll be listening. I'll pay for that, don't worry about that. But Mrs. Angus is still listening, my mother-in-law. Yeah, she'll probably mention it. So it's 3 o'clock, it's beginning to get dark already. Yeah, massive tip. Get these mid fingers out. Definitely worth getting. And we got these yesterday from a hunting shop. So they're waterproof, windproof, and not silly money like they would be in the UK. And very, very warm. We've got braces as well to keep them up. We've got underlayers underneath there as well. And believe it or not, Primark sell underlayers for skiing and stuff, and it's dirt cheap, so stuff doesn't have to be for around £20, but worth the money. Little things like this that make a big difference, you know. Nobody likes getting cold. This is my beer glass from, who makes this? Ridge Monkey. So it's actually keeping my beer warm. Beautiful. So we've just become the UK distributor actually for these solo stoves. So we have a massive container full of them coming as we speak from America, and they will be on the website available for next day delivery within hopefully a couple of weeks. And these are great because it contains the fire. It's made of stainless 316, but also you can cook on the top here. And this deflects the heat out around your legs as well, so it's absolutely amazing. You can see how it's melting the snow. And it comes with a little stand, so it doesn't affect the grass or anything underneath. And you can burn, we've got pellets over here, we've got kindling here. It works well. Definitely makes a big difference. Here comes Vicky. If you turn the camera around now with your finger or turn your phone, you'll be able to see her coming.
Oh. See me try and get up there, look now.
Deep snow over there, right? That's all our washing. Vicky the hero.
Now it's time to relax with it.
Right, we shall bid you farewell. Have a nice evening.
Bye bye.